forces. Q. This is indeed a Q.
All right, welcome to the Patriot Hour for January 16th, 2019. It is Wednesday evening. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for giving us some of your time. Folks, we know you're busy. We know your schedules are hectic, and you need to get tidbits of information at that current time that we uncover something. Again, in the intelligence community, we look at a lot of different things. We sift through a lot of different things, and that's just how it is. You're going to get a lot of bad information. You're going to get a lot of good information. That is the way it is designed. You can't look at something and think, oh, I know this to be true, so I'm just going to stick with it. You gotta look at a lot of different things. So in our journey together in the last 11 months, again, those of you first time tonight, welcome. Please subscribe. The returning Patriots, I love you guys. It's been great. It's been great. All right, we're going to jump into a few things here. Did a few videos today that talked about the reduction in force, the RIF. The two different contracts with federal employees being laid or in a situation where they're a government shutdown. We know that we've never gone over the 21 days with Clinton was the longest ever government shutdown. And we've always only had to direct the attention to the first contract that people have. You know, they normally get laid off 21 days and then boom, you get your back pay, your furlough. And you didn't work, you know, some people didn't have to work. Others do work without pay. So they act like it's a crisis. Friday that just went by last week was the first cycle of people not getting a paycheck. So it's only been like they would have just got paid. Here it is. It's almost like 3 days, I guess we're going on a week. And I'm not saying people don't need that, but it's not some kind of huge crisis. We've had this country's been destroyed. People lost all kinds of jobs in 2008. Nobody cared. Government didn't skip a beat. All right. So just keep that in mind. These people, some of them that aren't going back, they're just going to have to man up, woman up, and get a job. You're not old dogs that don't know how to. I mean, if you're telling me you can't do nothing else but a government job that was maybe real cush, oh, I get it. I hung around enough military bases and worked in offices with government service employees, GSs. I know the gig. I'm not saying they're all, bad jobs or bad people by any means. Lots of good people, lots of important jobs. But again, we'll get to that at another day. All right, I wanted to go over this. It's coming back up. 562. All right, post 562, folks. This is from a year ago almost. And it's the 19th of January, 2018 at 4:02. Remember this day. Now, if we were to think Mir, possibly come to this year at January 19th in a few days. So we're going over this two separate contracts in the government, with their union, or, you can almost look at it like that. They have contracts that they have to abide by. If you're in a shutdown for under 30, you operate under this. If you go over 30, which we've never done, then you're going to operate in this other manner. That date is actually Sunday. 30 days, 22 work days comes Friday. So even though the 30 calendar days hits on Sunday, the government doesn't work Saturday, Sunday. It's just like if you get any kind of government pay, veterans pay, military, your pay, if it falls on a Saturday, you're going to get paid Friday. If it falls on Sunday, you move to Monday with that pay. All right. And when you close out a business, Eastern Standard Time, 4:00, that's pretty much the end of a work day. This post was done at 4:02 p.m. 19th of January, 2018. You come to the 19th of January this year. That is Friday, right? That is Saturday. Okay, so that's lining up. I was thinking that was Friday. That's definitely even better. So at the stroke of midnight on the 19th, early that morning, we're going to enter into National Popcorn Day. So this weekend we hit Popcorn Day. We kind of come into the logistics of working under this over 30 days. Now the rifts can start. All right, the great cleansing of our government. I am just thinking that we're not going to come back up the way we were, folks. That this is what we all wanted. We're not going to come back up. We're not going to be forced into the same old game. All right, let's just get back up. That's why you're seeing the Democrats fight so hard. Some of them arguing so hard and not being logical. You have some that I think are helping play along and just keeping it going. Helped cater this in. I mean, I don't know. Otherwise, these people are truly nuts, and I believe some of them are. But man, the way Chuck and old Nancy there the other day just stood there, really odd to me. I'm sure to a lot of you as well. But they're odd people for sure. But almost seems like they're playing a role. Some of that stuff will never be. It's just speculation. Just speculation. All right. So remember this day. Is that something that we should remember? This date coming up, the Saturday the 19th. Yeah, that could be. And I'm not saying tons of things are going to happen on that day. I'm just saying it's a day to remember. National Popcorn Day. We're entering into the different way to start, they can start handing out literally 60-day, reduction in forces come Monday. Start eliminating jobs. People will be moved all around. Some of these people that are in certain areas could end up not being there anymore. Other than being laid off, departments shut down, people dispersed all over. Their old gangs, the way they operated, wouldn't be able to work anymore. This is talking about slimming down the government, trimming off the fat, coming back up only if it's a government of the people, by the people, for the people, not this system that we're under. Usurping the Fed, usurping the District of Columbia's foreign entity power to this country. It's a treasonous act, what they did to us and how they usurped our Constitution, put themselves in between us and our own Treasury departments to print and establish our own currency, backed off something, an actual real dollar that has gold, silver, something, not just made up monopoly money. It's like, how to go to the bank yourself and get your own money out. What if there was some middleman that came, you had to go to some office, tell them that you needed money out. I need $100. All right, I'll get over there for you right away. Oh, by the way, it's $20 for me to go get it for you. Well, you don't need that. You would find that foolish and that you're wasting money if you paid attention. And that's a simplistic form of kind of what's going on. We don't need certain things in play that don't benefit us, actually hurt the country. At this point, people are begging, and even fellow Americans are begging for the government to get flipped back on. Some of these people that are catching on the Democratic side that are the low, treasonous on their own rights and in certain levels, but they don't know what's going on, and they're just begging for the government to get turned back on as well, so it can be business as usual. They don't want to hit this 30 days. Some of them are starting to wake up to it. All right, folks, I just wanted to bring you that. I got another article I'm going to be looking at here, so if anything, I'll have another episode out here in a little bit. If not, check that out tomorrow morning, first thing. We'll do a quick look here on the keyboard just to see if anything's come out. We got 135,000 online currently, and nothing since 2673 on the 13th of Jan. Fake news control over those who do not think for themselves limits exposure of the truth. Again, these labels and titles just come from the collective thought of what the post is about. Kind of a, kind of like reading a book's back cover, all right? Just reading what the book's about, what you're getting ready to get into. All right, again, appreciate all the subscribers over the last 11 months. We hit our 1 year in about 3 weeks, a little over 3 weeks. So we'll be at our 1 year. It's been great. The subscribers just lets us know that you guys are, we're like-minded in ways, and whether or not you're just wanting to stay up in tune with the truth, that's perfect. But you guys have been really doing your job. You've really been sharing, getting the word out, and that's the only way the channel is going to grow. You keep doing that. I'll keep doing this. If there's ever a possibility in the future, I've been reading some comments that we could cover the Gitmo trials. If they're not going to be aired, who knows? Of course we would. I actually got access to any military base for the rest of my life. I can get to any base. Now, not all parts of the base, if they're restricted, of course. I can get on any base, no problem. I got the ID. It's indefinite, never expires. I have full access. So that is a possibility. Now, again, I'm accessed onto any military installation. Does that mean I could just walk on with a camcorder and start doing a bunch of stuff? Probably not. I'm still going to have to go through, the PR, public relations office, fill out paperwork. But that would be a possibility. Now, again, if the right people are listening at this point, Trump, Q team, any of you, I would love to cover that, even if it was a secure stream that we can get, because I can do it properly from here. Otherwise, we'd have no issue going to the trials. I would cover that with great truth. Put it that way. All right, again, I'm Mike. This is a Patriot Hour. God bless each and every one of you worldwide. Again, look for something here in a little bit. If not, I'm not going to rush on it. It'll be tomorrow. Tons of things to get into. Tons of things that we need to keep going and covering on. Hoping for we got 2 more days. Is it now? We're entering. We'll go ahead and scratch out today. So we got the 17th and the 18th to get through. At the end of business on the 18th, folks, on Friday. And I'm pretty much sticking with, we can call it the close of business on Friday, or just tickering over 12 a.m., getting into 12:01 a.m. Saturday morning. We enter into a whole new era. Uncharted waters, basically. And is a reduction of force going to start immediately? Are all the bad actors going to start getting served and arrested immediately? Have there already been some arrested? I believe so. I'm thinking even some a few years back, maybe a year and a half ago, that we don't know about. Some of these things will not be fully uncovered to the very end, and we're going to be here to dig into all of it. Hope you join us again like you have been. Again, have a great evening. God bless, Godspeed each and every one of you, and we'll see you back here real soon. Next Patriot Hour update.